Hi guys, I'm just finishing my makeup and I thought I'd share with you, I just don't know if I did already, my time with the surgeon on Monday, my follow-up from my surgery. And so I had her explain, a lot of people today get stents, right? Which opens up the artery a little bit and they usually go through the groin, I guess, or wherever to just pop it in there and expand it. But so what she explained was I asked her why this surgery versus a stent. And she said that certainly this is more invasive, the recovery time is longer, but you're removing the plaque. So they basically open up the artery, scrape out the plaque, and then they take a piece of an artery from my ankle rather than stitch it back, but you lose some of that width, and just patch it over top with this artery and stitch it on both sides. And I don't know, I'd rather have the plaque removed than have just something that gives me more room to put more plaque in. That's my thinking. But of course, the operating room time is not used up as much with a stent. It's a very simple procedure. And the cost factor, I don't know, maybe she makes more money doing surgery like I had. But I'm pleased that I had it done. And of course, when you have plaque in your arteries, which most of us do starting about 40 or 50, you start to accumulate plaque. And it just progresses probably as you get older. And I'm certainly, if you had a very clean, healthy, less stressful, all the notable things, you may not have as much plaque. But for the average person, the way we live today, most of us have plaque, and you never know. They call it the silent killer. You don't know that you've got plaque and whether it's gonna cause a stroke or not. And you just live your life, right? And try, and once you had this kind of a little wake-up call and you realize you got plaque, you're more inclined to eat better and be sensible and get more exercise and all the good things that prevent it. So I just want to share that with you. I'm just putting my makeup on, got my Halloween look on, and I'm just going to hit them all in a few minutes here and get my exercise. So I just want to share that with you, interesting factor. And so well, of course I would have more plaque. It's not just in one artery. But you look for symptoms. Like I never had any symptoms. There was no dizziness, nothing. Headaches aren't a factor. I forget all the symptoms. You can look it up of blocked arteries. But I didn't have any pain, no symptoms, nothing. Nothing. It was pure accident that I found it because I had this weird feeling on here that had absolutely nothing to do with this. My father, his wife, after my mom died, or my father, after my mom died, I'm rambling here and trying to do things in rush. His wife fell on the floor, and he wasn't very heavy. He was only about 5'9" by the time he was 95. And he was a very fit, very strong man, mind you, and took great pride in being that strong. In fact, he could lift me off the floor when he was 95. And so he decided with his nephew that he was going to help lift Myrna, who was her name, off the floor. I'm just doing Frenchie on my cheeks this morning. I should do Tangerine, but I just feel like doing Frenchie because Frenchie's so pretty. Anyway, he decided he's going to lift her off the floor with David, his nephew, and what happened was the next day he had a stroke. So strokes are caused by plaque giving away and heading to the brain. That's what strokes are caused by. And so he wasn't meant to try and even begin to lift her off the floor. And he lived to 101, however. He was an Irishman. He was a funny guy. One day I'll read you his story he wrote many, many, many years ago when he was 16. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I haven't got time today. Anyway, I'm going to finish up here. I'm not going to hold you guys up. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm just going to throw on some eyeshadow, do my eyebrows, and head off to the mall. So you guys have a wonderful Halloween, if it means anything to you, and enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.